you got your sheep here? You got a Tim sheep? You need
Hey, what do you, what's the hook?
What's the thing?
Anyway.
Oh, is this I guess this is goodbye, folks.
Misha, don't question block me.
What?
Question block? Yeah.
That's the worst kind of blocking.
Alright, ask that question. Let's
I was
hear it.
Okay,
hitting
what
on
I'm
these
saying.
guys, and this other guy came up and totally question blocked.
I haven't got questions since.
Yeah.
So once they have an audience,
You'll have to wait for Misha to really stop talking over your lovely question.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Paul Fitzgerald.
Hi, how are you?
Well, my question's for Rich.
Okay.
Robbie, so good to see you. We have so many dear friends in common. You're blocking my view of Rich.
Sorry about that.
Does that, I haven't been at a lot of your guys' panels. Does that happen a lot?
All the time.
Is a lot of people off in the wing like, oh, hello, Rob, with your switch.
It's funny, we all do the same voice for the same time.
That's how fans talk.
I did this today. We were talking like, oh man, come on, you're so beautiful, it's expanding. It's like that he's a god that he made you have to play and his life is your life in front of your eyes.
So my question is, you filmed a show or a movie.
No, wait, just one quick interjection. You didn't realize that I was going to be up on stage.
Yeah,
when you came up with your question, so you want to think of a new one now.
You want to remake it. And you have these 4 eligible bachelors.
The one you sent to the back. He's still here. If you need him.
And Matt is just calmly standing here flexing his pecs. So,
That's all he needs to do.
take her out.
We're trying to earn a call time to this lady. He's texting our wives. That's all he's doing. No, they're texting me, Rich. It doesn't hurt because it's true.
May I ask?
We good with this? Yeah. Give it another try.
Okay, I live in Lynchburg, Virginia, which is very close to Appomattox, and you filmed something called To Appomattox.
We haven't filmed it yet.
Haven't filmed it yet. What can you tell us about your character? Yours is one of the only fictional characters in the show.
It is, but it's based on a real character, which is there was what's called a cowards brigade that was started up. They were hanging men who were cowards who would retreat from war and go MIA.
Kind of typecasting.
Yeah, pretty spot on. Trust me. The brown pants brigade, like gone. So they decided in the court system they needed soldiers more than they needed to hang guys. So they were giving soldiers a second chance. And they created a brigade of guys who were willing to go back and retrain and go back to the front and fight. And so
That is not the brigade you want to be assigned to.
That's the one.
The coward brigade.
No.
We're going to kill you for being scaredy cats, but instead we'll send you off to war
To be on the
together.
front lines. Yeah, by the way, with other cowards. Guys you don't want to share a foxhole with. So that's what it's based on.
Is it going to air? Is it going to be filmed?
Yeah, they were very close to shooting it like a year ago and ran into financial trouble. I hope it comes to pass, but you never know, and that's not my department, so I hope. Fingers crossed.
Will you film an Appomattox?
Well, how many questions do you have?
How many can I ask without you interrupting?
You just got hand slapped.
Is it possible to use one of those giant hooks on a fan?
I got news for you. Misha, that's not really a fan, because she didn't say, I have a question for you. She spoke way
She
too
didn't have the dialect.
fan accent. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is our cue to leave. Matthew Cohen. part of the problem, which means how dare you?
So you. All right. Bye.
Bye. Enthusiastic people. What did you just say? Did you call me boo? I like that. Hey, I now answer to boo. Our nation's capital. That's where we are right now. How many people represented in this audience actually live within a 50 mile? I lived here at one point in my life too. I worked at, I was a White House intern.
Yeah.
We remember.
I still have a stained blue dress to prove it. Too blue? Okay, erase that, start over. I was a huge fan of public radio when I was in high school. Like in a very nerdy, not cool way. Not something that should be cheered about. It was not cool. And my girlfriend, who is now my wife, in late high school years, decided to get me a very special birthday present, which was a surprise. And I knew nothing about what it was. All I knew was that she was taking me somewhere in Washington, D.C. And she wouldn't tell me where we were. And finally I cried out of her, I said, okay, well just tell me the address. You don't have to tell me what it is, just give me the address so I can have something to glom onto. And she said, it's 2020 M Street Northwest. And I went, I know that's National Public Radio headquarters. You should have told me that. So she took me and gave me, I got to sit while they were recording, in the recording studio while they were recording All Things Considered, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And then I ended up actually working there for a little bit, and I was like, oh my God, I was like a total fangirl in the hallways, because I would hear these voices walking toward me that I knew so well. It was very exciting. Those are two of my Washington, D.C. stories. Sure, I have more, but I won't tell them. Does anyone have anything that they want to talk about? Yes, please. By a show of groans, how many people are going to participate in Gish this year? Wow, that's a lot. Who's done it before but is smart enough not to do it again? Yeah, about the same number of people. It's going to be good this year. I have something exciting, which is that I'm not going to tell you. I usually spend about the next hour after doing a panel thinking, why did I say that? Shh. I don't know. Filter things, so I'm trying to filter more. I'm not going to keep my secret. I'm going to keep my secret.